Hey everybody, welcome to yet another Improv College show. This is our audio-only improv team. We've got Spaghetti Heroes. Here they are. We've got a totally improvised narrative coming up for you here. Made up on the spot, totally, I don't know, unpredictable, unforeseeable. It's made up. It's spontaneously combusted out of the imaginations of these players. I can't wait to hear what they come up with. I was going to say see, but it's audio only. Because it's a totally made up improv show, we need inspiration from you, our dear and wonderful listeners. What I'd love to get from our audience is a location where, like, action movies take place. Like, what's a place that you often see in an action movie that you probably would never go to in real life? I would love to get some suggestions. Pop that in our chat. If you got 1, 2, or 3 of those, or heck, if you got a billion of them, put them all in there, type them into the chat, and we'll grab one of them to inspire our show. Who is in this show? Let's meet the members of Spaghetti Heroes. I'll bring them out one by one to say hello. Let's say hi to Anna.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Let's say hi to Austin.
Hi.
Let's say hi to Ebony.
Good day.
Let's say hi to Jackie.
Hello.
Let's say hi to Trish.
Hello.
And let's say hi to Josh.
Hi there.
What a great team. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, we got some fun ideas here. The roof of a big building, a cliff, a nuclear reactor, the surface of another planet. Well, these are some exciting places. I'm going to go with a cliff. Let's start off with a cliff. I want to know where that story is going to go. So without any further ado, here's Spaghetti Heroes.
I can't believe how high up we are. This is crazy.
This is such a beautiful hike. I mean, we can see so far out. Wow.
I know. Just looking out over this cliff out onto the city, it's like all my problems feel really small. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can see the city down there, and like the cars look like little ants. You're right. It puts everything into perspective, Paul. Oh my gosh.
Liz, I know I've asked this like 4 times now, but are you sure this gear is like reliable? Like if I slip, I'm good, right?
I mean, yeah, you should be good.
Okay. I get real nervous. I'm not great with heights.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not great with heights either, to be totally honest, which is why, I wanted us to get this gear. I think we're good. I watched a video on YouTube a couple of times. So yeah, knock on wood, rocks, land.
Yeah, rocks. That's
Should be
what we
okay.
got up here, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, but that view. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, this was worth it. This was a great idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to join me, Paul. Hey, did you bring plenty of water? Because, we still have a bit of a trek. I mean, I know we're kind of at the top, but going down can be a little rough too.
Yeah, I got 3 bottles. Are you out? Do you need some?
I might. I have like 1 bottle left, and I guess I underestimated how much water I would need. Ugh.
Okay, yeah, you can have one of mine.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. I could trade you a Cliff Bar. I've got a Cliff Bar if that's helpful
Oh
for you.
my God, you brought Cliff Bars for our hike on the cliff. Oh, I would love one.
All right, here you go. I hope you like that flavor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is good. Just being out of the office.
Yeah.
Liz, I think it's great that you had a nice time out there with Austin, but I know you're afraid of heights. So, why did you agree to go on that hike with? Why did you agree to go on a hike with Paul?
Well, Yeah, it was Paul, not Austin.
I meant
I
Paul.
would
It was
never
outside
go.
of Austin.
Yeah, it is outside of Austin, but also that guy Austin at work, I would never go on a hike with him.
No, it's too
I
confusing when they name people after towns anyway.
yeah.
But
You're
listen,
right.
why did you agree to go out with Paul? I mean,
You
you're
know,
afraid of heights.
well, Jerry, the thing is, I've had a crush on Paul for a long time, and I was kind of hoping to get up the nerve to tell him that, I was interested in being more than just coworkers.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, look, that makes sense. But does
yeah.
it make sense to take the guy up to some place where you know you're going to be scared and nervous to ask him this question?
Well, I mean, I would be full of nerves anyway. I thought, it'd be a nice kind of romantic hike and no one would be there. And I mean, I'm kidding, but worst case scenario, if he said no, I could push him off the cliff, right?
Well, yeah, that's thinking ahead. I gotta say,
Just kidding. Just
that's
kidding.
thinking ahead, Liz.
Yeah, Jerry. So that's why I wanted to take Paul all the way up to that the
Hmm.
beautiful, cliff and just look out at the world together.
And that way you could hide your being nervous,
Yeah.
blame it on a fear of heights.
Exactly. See, Jerry, now you get my logic. You get my logic.
Liz, no wonder they promoted you over me. You're smart.
Oh, Jerry, you're so kind. And you've always been such a great friend. And thanks for listening and thanks for asking. I just need to get more courageous. Like I took Paul all the way up there. I was nervous.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I got the question out or the words out to him.
I was, waiting to hear about that.
Yeah, I think I got so nervous that I just
Okay.
froze.
All right. But you got something to work. You got a goal, right? I mean, you're still interested in them, right?
Definitely. Yeah. There's another place I could take him that's an even higher cliff. I don't know if that would be better.
Oh, or skydiving, why go halfway?
Oh my gosh, right? I could skydive and yell out, "Hey, Paul, want to be more than coworkers?" Oh, I could totally imagine that as we're free falling.
Man, if your goal is to impress a guy, that's gonna impress a guy. Yep.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yep.
Elizabeth, honey, Liz, here's the thing. You're a nice enough girl, but you're not really the material I had in mind for my Paul.
Oh, well, Mrs. Sunshine, I just thought I would, go about it a little more formally and ask his mom for permission to be more than coworkers. But you don't see me as like good enough for Polly?
You are not good enough for Paulie. We have great things in mind for him. We have in mind for him to marry a socialite or, I don't know, someone with a future in, say, real estate. We want someone, with a lot of promise, not someone, I mean, forgive me for saying this, Elizabeth, but not an airhead.
Mrs. Sunshine, I'm only an airhead because I like being outside in the great outdoors. That's the only reason that I'm an airhead. I get lots of fresh air. Paul and I went on a hike last weekend. I don't know if he told you about this, but he seemed really happy up there too. Maybe he's an airhead just like me.
Hey, you watch how you talk about my Paul. You got that? You got that? I'm very protective.
I understand, Mrs. Sunshine, but I couldn't tell if you were giving me a compliment or not by saying that I'm an airhead. I mean, I am outside, I get lots of air. And so does that is that what you meant when you were calling me an airhead, or should I be offended?
You should be offended, Elizabeth. It was an offensive remark in
Oh,
terms of you not being a serious person. For goodness sakes, you took him up on a cliff. He could have gotten hurt, my Paul.
oh, oh, I'm so offended now. Now that you've explained what an airhead, what you meant by that, I'm deeply offended. There's nothing wrong with airheads. We're we're uh,
I
we're
beg your pardon, Elizabeth. You're now defending airheads?
well, yes, I am, because I am an airhead, Mrs. Sunshine, and I am proud of it.
Hey, Liz. It's a coworker here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it through the grapevine that you're interested in Paul.
So, who told you?
Jerry? Hope you don't mind. Don't tell him, okay?
Okay, I thought maybe you just saw it on my Facebook post. I like Paul, but if Jerry told you, I trust Jerry. That's good.
Okay, well, good, because I guess Jerry just went all over his Facebook posting those pictures of you guys on the cliff eating the Cliff Bar, and it seems like he's interested in you.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun, Meg. We had such a good time up on that cliff. We were talking about how the little cars from far away look like ants go marching down the street, and just how life gets, the things that make life difficult get smaller when you've got such a high up perspective. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited because Jerry really needs somebody. I heard he had a bad breakup a year ago or something and just hasn't really seen anybody, and I could just totally see him with you.
Oh my gosh, Meg, really? I didn't know he had a breakup. Well, the thing is we both like the outdoors, or at least I think we do. We were having such a good time. And if he posted all of his pictures of us on Facebook, that's got to be a sign, right? He's got to be into me.
Yes, and one more sign. I hope you don't mind Jerry telling me this, but I guess after you commented about going skydiving, I seen something on Paul's Facebook that said that he really loves this skydiving on his bucket
No
list.
way. Are you serious, Meg? Oh my gosh. I don't know why Jerry didn't tell me. I had no idea. He loves skydiving. That's perfect.
I know. It's so rare to find somebody like that. Oh my gosh.
Who loves the air, who loves the outdoors. We're like two perfect air molecules in a cloud.
Oh my gosh. I'm really rooting for you on the sidelines. I just want to let you know that.
Thanks, Meg.
Charity, honey.
Yes, Mrs. Sunshine.
Yes, you've become very dear to me over these past months, Charity.
Oh, that's so flattering to hear, Mrs. Sunshine. It's been a pleasure to come over and have tea with you every Saturday.
One of the things I really love about you, Charity, is your social climbing. The fact that you have aspirations to a better future.
Oh my goodness, Mrs. Sunshine, you have such sharp eyes. This is what I really admire about you. And this is why I love coming here and picking up all these tips from you so I can climb even higher.
Well, Charity, you come from very good stock, I know. I remember meeting your grandparents all those years ago.
Yes, grandmama speaks so well of you that You have always been the belle of every ball, and
Ah,
that, ah,
I
yes,
love that we went to the same balls together. And that's why I'm very interested in getting you together with my Paul. I mean, not just your grandmother and the balls, but Charity, I've come to know you and be fond of you. And to be honest, I think you'd make a lovely daughter-in-law.
I am so flattered. And any opportunity you might have to match me with Paul, I will gladly do what you want.
Ah,
Just to do.
excellent. Just come to dinner next Saturday.
It's a date then, Mrs. Sunshine. See you next Saturday.
All righty, dress well.
Of course I will. Just let me know his favorite color.
Liz, can I,
Hey,
can I,
Paul. Hey, Paul. Thanks
Yeah.
so much for coming with me this morning, this Saturday, early Saturday morning to jump out of this plane here, Paul.
Hey, no problem. I'm excited. I was actually just posting on Facebook the other day. I've always wanted to go skydiving.
Oh my goodness, no way. Oh,
Yeah.
we maybe we should become Facebook friends. That would be amazing. I really enjoyed our hike at the top of the high cliff last week, Paul.
Yeah,
Uh,
we should be Facebook friends. I've always thought of you as like more than a coworker, but like definitely a Facebook friend, you know?
Oh, more than a coworker? Definitely a
Yeah,
Facebook
for sure.
friend.
We climbed a cliff together.
Yeah,
We had
exactly.
cliff bars.
We had cliff bars. We climbed a cliff together, Paul. Um, I hope you got your gear all on because it looks like we're about to jump pretty soon here, Paul. And
Yeah, I'm getting nervous.
yeah, how did you like that cliff bar, by the way? I think I don't remember if I asked you.
It was really, really good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good.
I've
Yeah.
started buying cliff bars now.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
In
that's so
fact, here, do you want one?
yeah. Oh, thank you, Paul. Oh, the peanut butter and jelly one. Oh, thank you.
I couldn't find one called plain bar.
Oh, yeah. I think Plain Bar belongs to another brand. Maybe Epic, I'm not sure. But this is so amazing that you have Cliff Bars now. Um, Paul, I think we're jumping. We're jumping.
Oh,
Paul,
here we go. Here we go.
Paul, do you want to be more than coworkers and more than Facebook friends? Paul.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're like best friends.
let's be more than Facebook friends. Oh,
Okay.
I like you, Paul. Can you hear me?
Paul, honey,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that, well, I have good news and bad news, as they say.
Okay.
So the good news is that Charity really enjoyed meeting you, and I've invited her to come on our summer vacation this year. The bad news, I know you had this friend, Liz, but Elizabeth has wound herself in the hospital. So much
Oh
adventuring.
no.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about your friend Elizabeth, but really, I'm getting ready to pack us all up for summer.
Oh,
And
that's great.
Charity will be along.
I didn't see anything on Liz's Facebook about this. Do you know what happened?
Oh, one of those outdoor adventuring schemes of hers. She's such an airhead.
Hi, Mrs. Sunshine. Hello, Paul. I'm here and I'm all packed and ready to go.
Hey, Charity, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again, Paul. So, is everyone ready to go?
Charity, let me just get the suitcases into the trunk. This is going to be so much fun.
Let me help you with that, Mrs. Sunshine.
Ah, thank you, Charity. You are so well mannered. Paul,
Oh, my
give her
pleasure.
a hand.
I think I might need to go to the hospital real quick to visit my friend before we leave.
Paul, there's no time for that. You can send her a note on Facebook.
Yes,
Ah.
yes, Paul. I mean, of course, we'll need someone, to help drive to our destination. And it would be ungentlemanly if you just left us in the lurch, right?
Paul, that is unthinkable. I
Yeah,
don't think that ever crossed my Paul's mind, did it, Paul?
No, of course I'm gonna drive you ladies. I just maybe we could stop by the hospital first. Is that okay?
It's too bad there's no time for that. Plus, being that she's in a coma, she can't really visit right now.
Oh my gosh. No, it's right next to the airport. I gotta stop and see my friend.
It'll take too much time. I'm very sorry, Paul, but there's no sense in visiting someone in a coma now, is there?
I guess not.
Jerry, 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 you're my bestest friend. I'm so glad that at least you came to see me in the hospital. I know I was I heard I had a concussion and then I guess I was in a coma. And also it looks like my leg is broken. But I don't know. I was hoping Paul would come see me too, Jerry. You know?
Well, I tried to arrange it. The trick is that mother of his is trying to get her together with Charity, and she's got a grip on them. But listen, I sent some false messages, a little fake news when you need it, and I think that right now, although Charity believes that her father is in some kind of car accident, she's run off. This leaves Paul alone, so I think he just, I don't know. Let's see what we can do.
That's all right.
Hello, Jerry.
And of course, that freed up it freed up his mother.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Sorry, I screwed up again. Leave you two to it.
Oh no, Jerry, don't leave. Hi, Mrs. Sunshine.
Liz, of course, I came to see you when I heard you were unwell. Paul,
Yeah.
of course, is very busy on the island with Charity at the moment. So I came to see you.
On the island with Charity. Mrs. Sunshine, I mean, I did hurt myself rock climbing and my leg is broken. I had a concussion and then I was in a coma for a moment. And now that I've come to and I can't walk around as much, I've been reading some books, Mrs. Sunshine, and I think I might be becoming the kind of girl that you think is good for Paul, someone who is less of an airhead and more of a reader, maybe.
Oh my goodness, Elizabeth, you have given me so much confusing news. First, I confess, I thought when I told everyone you were in a coma that it was an exaggeration. And now you're telling me you really happened?
I mean, all I know is that I was climbing the side of that cliff because I was rock climbing. And then, I don't know, somehow I twisted and fell and tumbled. And then I was out everything was just black. I
Oh,
woke up.
Elizabeth, I do hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, Mrs. Sunshine.
I
And
think all that skydiving and cliff walking is very dangerous, and I wouldn't want my Paul exposed to such potential trauma.
no, Mrs. Sunshine. I'm reading books nowadays. I'm not really able to go out and be outside in the air and the fresh air.
Well, Elizabeth, have you developed some ambition?
My ambition is still to be with Paul, Mrs. Sunshine.
Well, you know the sort of daughter-in-law I'm looking for. If you can be that,
I understand, Mrs. Sunshine. I was kind of hoping Paul would come visit me in the hospital since I've been here for almost a month now.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Mom, what are you doing here? Liz, are you okay?
Oh, hi. I mean, I'm here. I'm alive. Just a little concussion that turned into a coma that turned into just me. Well, I also have a broken leg, but I'm okay. I'm here. How are you, Paul? Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, I'm good. I was on the island comforting Charity because something about her dad, but I guess that was fake. But yeah, as soon as I heard you were awake, I came out. Uh, yeah, look, this whole thing has had me thinking, do you want to be maybe more than Facebook friends?
Oh, I mean, Paul, of course I do, but you said you're with Charity. You were comforting her. I don't
Yeah,
want to beat you up.
no, she's just a friend.
Oh, like a Facebook friend or what kind of friend?
Yeah, she likes my statuses sometimes.
Oh. But like you're saying you'd want to be more than Facebook friends. Is that right, Paul?
Yeah. Liz,
So
as soon as you get out of here, can we go on a date?
yes. Oh my goodness. Paul, I would absolutely love to go on a date with you. Um, to celebrate this moment, I have a little box of candies that I carry with me all the time. Want an Airhead?
I'd love one.
Nice. I hope it's gonna be okay with your mom.
Hey, you guys, I'm glad to see you got together. Lovely. I wanted you to know, I got some cell phone reception on that island. I explained everything to Charity. She understood, and she's turns out she and I have always been kind of interested in each other. So we figure we might just double date with you guys. Paul, Liz.
Hi,
Oh,
Liz. Hi, Paul.
hi, Charity. Jerry, I thought you might be interested in Meg, at work. I didn't know you'd be into Charity, but that's great. Hi, Charity.
Yeah, well, things work out a certain way, I thought Charity would hate me. I thought you would hate me because I screwed everything up. I mean, I told your mother, and then this thing with the car accident backfired and all that. But Charity just was very understanding, and so I think things are going to be okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
oh, kids, come on in, have some tea. No sense standing out in the yard.
Hi, Mrs. Sunshine. Thank you. Thank you for having us all over, even my best friend Jerry here.
Oh, why not? He's on his way to becoming a gentleman.
Is that because he's with Charity?
Yeah, well, your mom always liked Charity.
Well, I did, but I have to say, Elizabeth is growing on me since she's settled down a bit.
Yeah. Well, we're all happy now.
We are. It's been great to be with Paul. Paul, I'm
agree.
glad your mom has warmed up to me.
Me too.
Now let's
Hey.
all have tea.
Great job, great job. Spaghetti Heroes, what a lovely story. We had love, we had danger, we had it all. We had love triangles. I mean, great stuff. Let's give it up for Austin, Jackie, Josh, Anna, Ebony, Trish. Great work, everybody. Very fun stuff. Yeah, if you haven't already, like our videos, subscribe to our channel. You'll get notified when shows come back around. 2 weeks time, we've got a whole bunch more shows coming around. And check out improvcollege.ca. We've got some great classes coming up in May. It's just around the corner. We got classes for beginners. We got classes with guest teachers talking about how to avoid freezing. We got classes talking about getting coached for duos with Rachel Mason, who's the former Iowa Chicago teacher. How great is that? She was the director of education for the whole place. Anyways, improvcollege.ca. Check all that out. That's it for us, Spaghetti Heroes. On behalf of the gang and Improv College, I'm Vinny Francois. Have a great rest of your day.